see both members have finally made it into this room. They have not yet stepped foot in the arena. As I say that, they have. All right, we getting into this. It's about damn time. Here we go. Epic Gabriel versus Raffi-X. Red versus blue on PS2.
Love to see it. Let's see how they approach this. They have fairly different styles as far as how they play the character, but they've both been seeing a lot of success behind the robot.
Okay.
Oh, I am just now realizing we're going to be hearing a lot of the beeps and boops that Rob makes whenever he moves.
Yeah, a lot of gyros, a lot of jumping, a lot of down tilts to push them into the gyro for the ledge trap, and it's going to be all kinds of silly to watch, but amusing none the same.
Absolutely. I feel like one of the meta-relevant dittos that we could see, Rob is one of the best to really showcase that some of its characters in Smash are their own worst enemies. Like, when you think of a character and what they don't want to deal with, like, Rob is big, he doesn't like to be comboed, he doesn't really like to get combo broken that much, because he's only got, like, 2 or 3 piece combos outside of whenever he gets a fair chain into arm rotor. And then, like, he doesn't quite like the zoning war, even though he's got good tools for it. It's kind of hard to maintain with constantly having to charge laser and potentially losing your gyro. But Raffi is showing his dominance as he breaks first blood.
Yeah, there we go, Raffi. Alright, pretty good start. Oh, okay. Managed to get the gyro, gets a good chunk of damage. I like the use of the up B there from Epic Gabriel to not fall into the next hit from Raffi there. But Raffi's still putting on that damage. Oh, man. Oh. There we
Stall from Raffi. Even taking his time to get off the ledge, too, you know, not to get too antsy.
Survives the up throw. Not this time, though, especially with the platform there to assist. We'll be seeing your Raffi finally losing that first stock, but gets a good chunk of extra damage on Epic Gabriel before losing it, so he has to be happy with that. And now we're playing the gyro laser game.
Those gyros, too.
Ooh, that was a mix. I like that.
I know, I already brought this up, but the sound effect that Rob makes is from one of the ROB games. I gotta know which one it is. If someone can cite that for me real quick in the chat, I gotta know why we're gonna be hearing this for the next, like, umpteen minutes.
Wow, Hatch gets to roll in. Up tilt, nice. Oh,
nice,
wow.
Nice boost as well, I like that. Gabe is trying his best to just stay on top of Raffi, not let him have any time to establish his resources.
Oh, where do you attack? Wow, nice exit from Raffi there. Doesn't mash immediately to break out of that, and it kind of catches Epic Gabriel on the mix-up there. He thought he was going to be able to catch him with the up air, but Raffi just not pressing any buttons for a second. Nice.
And there he goes. Okay. Looking a little heavy in the percentage there, but Gabe taking a decent lead. I would say if he didn't fall into arm rotor right away.
I feel like that's the Raffi. Sometimes he just throws it out. You know, he's like, hey, what do I gotta lose? He'll throw an arm rotor off stage just so he can kind of recover back pretty safely without putting himself at too much harm. And it looks like it worked perfectly for him there. He was able to bring himself back into this, and now we have a relatively even game.
I'm surprised that the gyro isn't having more of an influence in how well these Robs are able to control stage. See, it really seems like Laser's carrying the weight.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Was that Laser?
He reflected it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well... You know, Framo, I gotta say, Raffi is really lucky that he's a sweetheart of a person, because, my God, he does this every time I see him play.
Yeah.
It's always something new with this guy.
Jesus. I swear he was just trying to catch neutral get up. Like, I don't know. I'll give Raffi benefit of the doubt, but that definitely looked like he was not even trying to do that.
Absolutely not. I don't think I've seen anyone intentionally go for armor rotor's reflecting properties in Ultimate on purpose once. And it's worth noting that that feature was nerfed in the transition from Smash 4 to Ultimate.
Alright, game 2, back to PS2. Once again, Raffi does have the lead, but only you know, slight, right? Like, when granted, you know, he has a whole game up, but that last game was very close. Raffi kind of stole the last interaction there. I'm not convinced yet.
Either way, but we gotta see how it peels out, especially as Raffi's trying to take a bit more of an aggressive start here. I like the idea of trying to keep the enemy Rob off the stage, because I feel like Rob in his own right has the tools to keep him there for a while, and if you can burn out the fuel, and that's just an easy edge guard. There's your berry, up tilt for the pop-up, good air dodge, alright. And I'm not quite surprised that Raffi has, like, a talent for getting out of these shenanigans, and it's only by the fact that Gabe is adapting very quickly that's keeping him here, even sticking with a lead. Relatively speaking, not that much percentage.
There you go. We see Raffi trying to get a quick stock there by going for that arm rotor off stage again. This time, Epic Gabriel not quite falling for it, but you see, there we go. Ooh, almost had a nice conversion on Raffi there with the gyro. Still getting a little bit more extra damage though. Raffi needs to find this KO ASAP, and as I say that, he gives me exactly what I was looking for there. Great stuff from Raffi. Going up.
He's flying away, and he's gonna land with an air. Alright, cute string, very quick pressure.
Oh, clean back air, lined it up perfectly. Raffi was not ready for that one, and now is down by a very considerable margin here.
Nice with it too. Saw how often he was using like the dash boosting, so you can get up in the air quickly. It's the little things like that that help you appreciate like the monstrosity that's in front of us.
I know. He has some cool tech, you know. Despite the fact that
it's like, yeah, you get like characters at 0, that's kill percentage for Rob sometimes. At the same time, these guys kind of good with it.
Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, nice dodge from Raffi there. He's trying to stay alive here. An up smash will KO him though. Needs to be careful. Goes off stage with the arm rotor once again. I like the aggressive chase from Gabriel. Raffi gonna bide some time a little bit. A B. Oh, wow. Nice.
Is that the laser beam is so devastating at point-blank range. Okay. It shows Epic Gabriel. Alright, game 3. In we go.
And I mean, yeah. I wasn't convinced game 1. And game 2, Epic Gabriel showed me why I wasn't convinced. Now, granted, I think anyone could take this, right? So Rob, Ditto, both of these players are very, very skilled. Granted, one of them is up there on the PGR, but it's online, man. It's online. There's also been so much time since that dropped. Even it's hard to have like any real understanding. Everyone's skill lies relative, but
you know, it's worth noting though that like Raffi's absolutely no stranger to online play. From what I understand, he's been a Wi-Fi warrior for the longest, and even though he's very active in the offline scene for New England, like I've heard he's just constantly playing the game. So I'm not surprised that he's no stranger to the oddities that have to do with online.
Yeah, Raffi plays Wi-Fi a bunch. Like even back in Smash 4, he was a Wi-Fi warrior. Like he really did. It's practice whenever you need it, whenever you need it. You know, when you want it, wherever you want it. It doesn't matter.
Some say that Rob is still spinning to this day. I wouldn't be surprised if he lands with Nair right now. Yeah, there it is. I don't even get a chance to finish my sentence.
Oh. Okay, good DI from Raffi. If there's anyone who should know how to DI Rob up air, it should be Rob Mates.
But a good catch on Gabe is helping him cement this momentum that he's gotten from game 2.
Oh.
Hold up. If he had one more run of the Z drops in the air, I think he would have had it.
Oh, 100%. Raffi would have been curtains. But now Raffi is so far behind. He's just been Like, the difference between Raffi and Gabriel in this matchup is just that Gabriel's having such an easier time killing Raffi. Raffi gets all this damage up, gets Gabe to this very, very high percent, and then struggles to find a conversion to the landing killing blow. There's a chance. There we go.
I don't really know what type of adaptation Raffi would need to make over here. It seems like Gabe is much more comfortable with the aggro play, because look at this. He is not afraid to be pressing these buttons and catch out Raffi if he sees him jumping. But I also feel like Raffi's not the type of player to like really slow the game down and just keep it to a projectile hell.
Yeah, it depends who he's up against, right? If he's going up against like DM or something, yeah, sure, he'll sit on the other side of the screen all day. But in the Rob matchup, it's like almost hard to do that, you know, because you guys have the same tools. You both have these really annoying projectiles that don't take a particularly long time to charge, that it's hard to keep someone at bay. Especially for Raffi, like, how is he going to... Oh, wow. Okay. That almost worked. That almost worked. I'm scared for him. I'm like, can you do it? I don't know, but... To me, it just seems like Gabriel's doing a better job on capitalizing on the fact that Rob's out-of-shield options are due. There you go. That was quick. That was a wash.
Yeah, you know... I guess stealing the game one just wasn't enough for Raffi. Gabe decided, I'm the better Rob, I'm going to prove it, and I'm going to reverse tool you. And that's what happened. The 2-1 victory for Epic Gabriel.
Oh, man. So there you go. That means Epic Gabriel's going to be cementing himself in the top 8. He might actually be the first people we have guaranteed on the winner's side. And Tony D-Tank going on. I don't know if that finished or not yet. And then, of course, Raven King. Super Striker has to happen, and Tweak versus Sharp, which is actually going to be super interesting. I haven't really gotten to see Sharp online much at
This number Sharp was actually at one of the last offline events to have happened before the pandemic, over at Return to Subspace 3. I know Sharp did decently at that, and if Smash GG is any indication, Sharp seems to be rocking the Sheik that he's had fully prepared.
Oh man, Wi-Fi Sheik. Oof.
I love Sheik. I could never stop talking about Sheik. I love that character.
I do too, and it's impressive to get even like any kind of online results with that character. It's just so much harder. The links are already pretty tight. You know what I mean?